Hi, welcome back to OLAP 2046. Today I'm going to be talking about the Patagonia down sweater vest, and this item is from the fall 2011 season. Patagonia have updated this jacket in the recent years to look a little different. It has the new version have thicker zippers and different types of features, and I'm going to go into in a review. But this older piece you can find online still, and the original retail of these jackets were about $250, actually $229 to $250 depending where you bought them. And I'm just gonna go right into the review. I'm 5 foot 8 inches, and I'm wearing the size small in this. I'm 155 pounds, and this is the size small that I'm wearing in this piece. You see that her sleeves are articulated. Now this measures about 22 inches across the chest. These fit really big. The newer versions of this vest from 2013 to present are much smaller fitting, but this older version fits really big. So I'm wearing a small. I usually wear mediums. I'm a 38R chest normally, but this is a size small. It measures 22 inches armpit to armpit from the seams across. It's really short. It's about 26 inches from the base of the collar down to the hem. And the hem does have a toggle cinch, but it's a weird toggle cinch. It's only one toggle cinch for the hem. It's on one side and it cinches like that. So not sure why Patagonia does that, because it's kind of lopsided, but because I sized down, the vest really hugs my torso because I got the small size, so it's slim fitting already, so I never really used the toggle cinch hem. So consider that if you're buying one of these jackets, you might want to size down a size, keep that in mind. The newer versions get your size. I just did a review on this guy, and this is the 2014-2015 edition of the same item in the vest style. And this is a size medium, and the size medium, it's only 21 inches across the chest. This size small from 2011, it's 22 inches across the chest. So you can see how Patagonia has made it a little bit more tailored over the recent years. And this has a contrasting red colored lining. This is the graphite navy color. The graphite color is what this was called. And it's a really warm vest. I'll show you guys the inside. This did not come with a stuff sack, but what Patagonia has done over the recent years, instead of shipping their products with an extra stuff sack, is have the inside pocket and the jacket with stuff into the pockets. I'm going to show you guys how that happens. And this is a mesh pocket. I really love this pocket. It's great for wet items. If you have, well, you won't want to store wet items in a down jacket because you don't want the down to get wet. But it's great for to seeing what's in the pockets. Good for like sunscreen or wallet, keys, that kind of thing. So it's going to stuff right in there. And this jacket, I've worn this jacket down to like 25 degrees Fahrenheit in windy weather. Windy, dry weather. You do not want to wear this when it's wet or humid out, because the down gets soggy, and soggy, damp down is not warm. It's like wearing a t-shirt in the wintertime. So this is a dry weather insulation. You're going to wear this in dry weather. And this is how it looks when it stuffs into the pocket. I've never actually done that before. There's a little carabiner, little loop right here. You could clip this to your belt. Carabiner, like if you're traveling, like I'm going to islands in a couple of days. It's winter in New York, and I'm gonna probably stuff this in my luggage. It's really lightweight. Put in my luggage when I land back in New York, New Year's Eve. I'll take this out when I get to JFK Airport, and voila, I have a warm jacket to wear home. So, it's lightweight. It'll just fit right in my luggage, my hand luggage or whatever. So that's why I like these jackets that Patagonia make. It's really warm. I've worn this down to 25 degrees with a scarf and a sweater, and it kept me warm enough. Anything extremely cold, extremely windy, or wet, you don't want to wear this. It's not going to keep you warm at all. And really like this, the color, the style, the interior pocket. Let's do the scarf test. See if it holds a regular scarf. Zipped up. And see, there's a bulge, so you don't want to put anything too big in there. It's for little items. Put that back over there. And issues with this jacket, right? Praises said and done. Few issues are the zip system is really cheap. And Patagonia only recently changed the zipper system from the thin, wispy zips to a thicker, beefier zip on the newer down sweaters. See how thick and beefy that zip is? come a little closer so you guys can see. It's a thick, beefy zipper system there versus this. And this snags in everything, like everything it snags on, as well as the pocket zips. Snags on a lot of things. It's smooth, but it snags. Catches on the nylon inside. It always snags, and it's kind of cheap. And I think if anything was to go first on this jacket, would be the zipper. It's one of the things that like just break on this thing. I usually wash my down items. I don't really machine dry them, but Patagonia, actually I do machine dry, I'm sorry. My raincoats I don't. My Gore-Tex rain shells I don't machine dry. I kind of hand dry some of those items. But this, you want to wash this with either Nick Wax, NIKWAX. It's a detergent for sort of keeping the water treatment on your outdoor gear shells and stuff like that. It keeps it fresh. Or you could use powder detergent to wash these items. Powder detergent, and you dry them. I dry them in a low tumble dry with tennis balls to fluff out the down. But over the years, I had this since 2011. It has flattened out a little bit. It used to be more puffy, but I kind of like how it looks. It's still warm, but you can see the difference. I haven't washed this yet. I just got this a few weeks ago, and I haven't washed this. I wore this a couple of times. You can see the difference in the loft. This is a lot lofty and puffier, but I kind of like a little less loft, but it's still really warm. It's not, has not lost any bit of the warmth, even though the loft is much more flatter. It's not as lofty as it was when I first got this 4 years ago. What else can I say about it? Hand warmer pockets are there. The pockets are inside the down baffle against your skin, and it's just a thin layer of nylon between your skin and your hands. Now what that means is when you're wearing this outside, it's important to zip up the jacket, because if the zip isn't up, heat will escape from the pocket and cold air will blow in the pocket and get inside the down. So keep that in mind. So always keep pockets zipped up when we're in a down piece like this. Really like this piece. Not much I can say about it. The only thing about the Patagonia of past, the fabrics does have that DWR treatment for water resistant, water repellency, but it doesn't last long. Patagonia has never really been a leader in the DWR treatment and the nylon fabrics that they use in their down sweater vests, shells, jackets. So what I find on this, and that's the reason I got a darker color, like the darker colors, is that the grease and sweat from your neck and your hair gets on the fabric, and it stains real easy from oils and day-to-day use. So keep that in mind. You don't want to get like a light, bright color like a yellow or a bright green. So I always stick to the darker colors because they get dirty really quick, and you don't want to wear this bushwhacking or anything. It will cut the fabric real easy. I'm very careful with my items, but something like this I would never wear bushwhacking unless I have a hard rain shell, Gore-Tex shell over this. But over the years, Patagonia actually has in recent years improved the fabric, so this newer version of the same thing has a much better shell. I don't know if you can see close up. It's a much crispier, tougher nylon that they're using here. I'm not even sure, it might be Pertex, actually. Because Pertex is one of the, it's not Pertex, I don't know. It doesn't say what it is, but compared to the older model, you could see it's a little bit more thinner, it's much more frail compared to the newer nylon. So keep that in mind. I mean, the older pieces, you could find these on eBay, new, used, pre-owned, beat up, for discount prices in the sub-hundreds of dollars for them. But remember, dark colors, and it will keep you as warm as the newer pieces, actually. And remember the size down if you get one of the older ones. If you buy one of these from a Patagonia store in 2015, you might want to get your size because they fit exactly, they're much tailored. Put this on so you guys can see it one last time before I go. Thing about this that I like, the sleeves are articulated. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So you could move around a lot. The difference between this and the down jackets you get from a department store like a H&M or a Uniqlo, that those jackets are not articulated. The down in those jackets are much cheaper. I don't even know if it's down sometimes they use. It might be synthetic polyester fill. But Patagonia is traceable duck down or feathers. The feathers are all traceable in these jackets. So it's not like, it's very, I guess, somewhat environmentally friendly in terms of the treatment of the fowl that the feathers come from. Other brands made in, you know, other brands may not have the same quality of the down. So keep that in mind. And this is an 800 fill down jacket. I'm surprised I forgot to mention that. And 800 fill is really warm for the weight. So it's a lightweight, but it's really warm at the same time. So that's one of the things you might want to look for if you're buying an alternate brand. Like, look at the fill number. It's not the amount of feathers or anything like that, but it's the quality of the feathers used in the jacket or vest that you buy. So sleeves are articulated, which is good. The down quality is really high quality down. That's why you're paying $229 for one of these. So you're getting really good quality stuff in the item. Even though the nylon outer is really cheap and shoddy, the down inside is very warm. It will keep you warm. This is the number one question you get. Are these things warm? They are very warm. And that's that. Until next time. And see, inside is nice red color. One more thing, if you wear this active, like you're jogging, the feathers will get wet from your sweat. So I usually get like wet spots in my armpits if I'm wearing this inside and I'm sweating, like if I'm in line somewhere at the supermarket or a post office, you will sweat into this and the down does get wet under the armpits here. So keep that in mind. It's not a biggie, but it's up to basically based on your biology if you sweat a lot, so keep that in mind. But other than that, it's a great piece you can get for under $100 now on eBay or Amazon or something like that. So definitely pick one of these up if you want a light piece for fall, for maybe October, November, December. But when it gets to like sub 20 degrees, you're not really going to wear this. Or if it's snowing a lot or blizzardy weather, like wind, wet weather, you're not going to wear this. So, and that's that. And see you guys next time.